I mean, I should be live. Yeah, I'm live. Um, so I'm gonna edit some photos tonight, but I can't. I can't actually share them because I have a bunch of people that I'm editing photos for that did not give me that permission. And I don't want to put them on stream without their permission. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing. There's no need to do low tonight. It's my Halloween voice. So we'll play some Halloween music while I get all of these pulled up. Let's see. Trick or treat. But damn, 6 gigs worth of photos. That's a lot of photos. Oh, okay. The shadows. Man, that's a lot of fucking photos I took tonight. I didn't realize I took that many. Did it finish copying already? No, it's still copying. Like 2 minutes left. Let me... Since it's just me talking tonight, I'm gonna make myself a little bit bigger. I did a bunch of photos outside for trick-or-treaters. Was like, hey, parents, if you want, I'll take a photo of you, your kids, whatever. I'll replace the background and we'll... with something Halloween-y. And then just message me and send me. And I'll send them to you. So that's what I'm working on tonight. I'm going to edit these photos for all the parents that wanted them. And then when they reach out, I'll send them out. I just don't feel comfortable putting them on stream though, because a bunch of strangers, you know. Like, definitely not something I want to do. But we got Halloween music. And that's what matters. I like the Halloween music. Some creepy music. You know, when I finally packed it up, I was like, oh, I'll just put the bucket of candy out there. And there was still like 3/4, half a bucket of candy. And this motherfucking kid, the first one that came up, like dumped half the damn bucket out into his bag. First fucking kid that came up. That shit pisses me off so bad, dude. Even as a kid, I didn't do that. I might would take 2 or 3, you know, but I wouldn't take the whole fucking bucket. And then he already had like a fucking sack full, right? What a douche. Kids can be such assholes. Like, truly. Such fucking assholes. Alright. Lightroom. Trick or Treat 2025. Nice. Okay, so this is for the reads. Okay. So let's remove the background. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I need to do that in Photoshop. Let's do an auto on this. You really gonna freeze up on me when I'm not even like fucking streaming you out, stupid Lightroom? Come on, that's not cool. Alright, so to edit in Photoshop was Control-Shift-E. And that should open it up in Photoshop. Right, file, edit in Photoshop, Control-Shift-E. Yeah. It's working on it. Okay, I need to find some Halloween backgrounds. That I can use. Oh, there's some creepy ones. Thought you were gonna open up in Photoshop. What the hell, man? Control-Shift-E. Okay, now it's working. Okay, let's do this one. Open image, a new tab. Okay. And we want to remove the background. I wish I could show this with some cute families and stuff, but just not gonna do it without their permission, you know? Like, that would be so fucking rude to do that. Copy image. Ooh, that is very small. Yeah, we want something bigger than that. Dang. I need something that will actually show up. This one may be smaller, honestly. So much smaller. Control Z. I didn't mean to do that. Convert to smart object. Control T. What the hell, man? Convert to smart object. Why did that make you disappear? Why did that make you disappear? Every time I make it a smart object, it makes it just, the whole layer disappears. What the hell? What? That's so weird. Every time I go to do it. That's so weird. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, what did I do? Damn it. Clicked the wrong button. I am not doing a very good job right now. Cancel. Convert to smart object. What the fuck, man? Every time I go to convert this layer to a smart object, it just disappears. Alright, let me just add a new layer. Okay. I did it again, man. The layer just disappears whenever I fucking go to create a new layer. This is weird. No, don't save the changes. Let's just try opening this shit again. Alright, Control Shift E. Okay. Opening in Photoshop. Okay. And this was so easy last night. Like, nothing was going wrong with it at all. Today, for some reason, every time I try to do the smart object, it does this weird shit. Alright. Let me just rename the fucking thing. Maybe if I rename it, it'll break it. Maybe I need to close Photoshop and reopen it. Maybe that's what it is. Convert to smart object. Okay, that worked. That was so weird. Alright, let's make this bigger. Let's put them in front of it. Okay. Make that a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. Okay. Now, let me crop. So we can get some more pumpkins in there. That actually cuts her off. Let's not do that fully. We'll just make it a little bit bigger on this side. Okay. Okay, that works. Save. Hey Abstract, thanks for the follow and thanks for the message. Hope you're having a good Halloween. Sorry I can't show what I'm editing, but there's just a bunch of people in this that I don't really want to show because they didn't give me their permission to do that, so I'm not going to. Though I do wish I could. So these are some cool pictures I'm editing over here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh no, they were so blurry in that one. Oh, look at me, kids. Don't look that way. Okay, maybe I can make him a little bit sharper. Oh no. They were looking at mom instead of looking at me. Okay, but they are super cute. Oh, they're super cute. Okay. Super cute kids. Super cute kids. I'm gonna send this lady too. Just because one of them, the kid's tongue is sticking out and it just looks super cute. Okay. Control Shift E to open in Photoshop. Oh, they were looking. The one kid was looking at me. The rest were all looking at mom the whole time. Oh well. Remove background. Okay. Okay, let's find a new one for them. You know what? I kind of like this one. It looks super happy. Oh, it's got the damn... maybe this one with pumpkins. Okay. Oh, not the cropping. I didn't mean to do the cropping. Okay. For smart object. Let's make it bigger. Okay. Put the layer behind it. Let's move them over. That one's super cute. Super cute. Too bad the kids were not looking at me, they were looking at mom. Oh well. Nothing you can really do about that. Okay. And was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. He's got his tongue sticking out. Cute kid. Alright, Control Shift E to open in Photoshop. Okay. Let's find a different background for them. Let's do something a little spookier. Not this one. Open image in the tab. Oh, this one's huge. Okay. Let's remove the background. This polyester got me itching. Beetlejuice itches. Okay. Convert to smart object. Control T. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Alright, let's move them a little bit. Super cute kids. Super cute. Okay, I want to make this one a little bit wider. Let's get rid of that. Okay. This is fun. Fun stuff. I like doing this kind of stuff. And those are super cute kids. Okay. That's cute. That's cute. Okay. So you know what? I need to export some of this stuff. Control E. Oh, no, wrong one. Shift E. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Trick or treat, motherfuckers. Okay. Okay. Now Control E for this. Control E for this. Okay. Next, kids. Okay. It's a little too... Let's do this one. Okay. Auto. Okay. And Control Shift E to open in Photoshop. Oh, my headphones died. It's okay. That's why they make two. I mean, that headphone lasted like all fucking night, so... Okay, remove background. Easy enough. Okay. Ooh, let's go a little dark for them. A little dark and creepy. Copy image. Convert to smart object. Control T. I don't even think this is gonna look good because they take up so much room. I might need to crop a little bit more on this one to make it work. Okay. Alright, let's do some cropping. Let's make it a little bit bigger, so they show up in the photo. Part of her arm got cut off, oh well. Alright, is that gonna look good? Yeah, you can't even really tell her arm got cut off there. Okay. I hate how small this photo is, though. I think I might need to try a different one than that. Wallpapers. Let's go wallpapers. Wallpapers are generally bigger, right? Again, it's so small, man. I want... No. 4K. I want something I can use. These are all so small. I mean, I'm doing this for free, so I'm not trying to pay for some fucking backgrounds, you know? Like, why would I do that? Why would I pay? Let's do 1080. Maybe with 1080 I can get something This looks pretty big. Alright, let's delete this layer. I'm gonna delete this one too. Not like you can see, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, it looks a little bigger. Ooh, Halloween! Halloween music. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Maybe I gotta shrink them down. Instead, let's make them smaller. That works. That works. That works. Okay. That works. I like that one. I like that one. Okay. Spooky. Spooky. Okay. I like this background. I might just use this background for a lot of them, honestly. Control E. Exporting. Okay. This one kid was all about it, and his brother was like, I hate this. I don't want to take a picture. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I don't want to do this at all. Okay, I'm going to do both of these for these parents. Okay, we'll do this one. Two good pictures on here. Okay, one. Control Shift D, open in Photoshop. Doobie doobie doo. Okay. Convert to smart object. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Control Z. Control Z. I forgot to remove the background. Remove the background. Okay. Now let's do that. Convert to smart object. Control D. Okay, what are we looking like? Okay. We'll save that. And then send it back to Lightroom. And then we'll let that load. Control E. I don't want the one where he's looking at his brother too. He's like, come on, man. This is awesome. His brother's like, I don't want to do this. I didn't know I was going to get my picture taken. Control Shift E. Opening in Photoshop. Okay, remove background. Removing background. Alright, let's give them a different wallpaper for this second one. How about... kind of like the Scarecrow one, but how big is this gonna be though? Oh, this one looks pretty big. Okay. Convert to smart object, Control T to resize. That doesn't look bad. Okay. Let's move that a little bit. Yes, I like that. Control S. Save it. Okay. And Control E on that one. Okay. Just a little Halloween fun. That's all. Alright, she really liked doing this. I think that's going to be the best one. I don't know who this purple-haired character X on shirt. Purple duster, no. Here we go. Oh, is it K-pop Demon Hunters? Is that what I'm looking at? Is it K-pop Demon Hunters? That's what all these girls are wearing. That's what it is. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can find a K-pop Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters background 1080. Let's see what I got. That is definitely what that is. Okay. Okay, I can make this one work. Open image in new tab. Copy image. Okay, I can definitely make this one work. Okay. Control Shift E. K-pop freaking Demon Hunters. Okay. So I'll remove the background and then I'll select the subject and then maybe I can use the magic wand just to get rid of the one that's already there. So remove background. Okay. It's so easy to remove backgrounds now. I love it, man. Alright. I want to convert that to a smart object and then Control T. I love how easy it is to remove. I'm gonna make it a little bit taller and a little, okay. Alright, let me get the magic wand. Where's the magic wand? Alright. You gotta rasterize the layer before you can start selecting with the magic wand. Why does it always pop up right? You know what? No, I want the quick selection tool is what I want. Okay. Hopefully I can just remove her. Oh, there's so much to the patterning. So much. So much to this costume or image or whatever. It's really not easy to select all this. That's what all these kids were dressed as, K-pop demon hunters. It took me forever to figure that out. All night I was like, what the hell are these kids dressed as? So much in this costume that this freaking demon hunter's wearing. So many different shapes and colors, and it just like, oh, I'll just select this piece of it and not all of it. Think there's so many different patterns and freaking shapes and colors that like it's just selecting one shape at a time. Okay, I think I got it all now. Remove. Removing the area. Come on. Remove it. Remove it. You can do it. No, oh my god. AI is amazing. Wow. Wow. It just 100% removed that just like nothing. That's crazy. And now I'll just put her up there. That's crazy. That's crazy. What does harmonize mean? Merge objects into a scene by matching color, lighting, and shadows. That's so cool. This little girl's gonna love this, man. She is. She is gonna absolutely freaking love this. I wish I could make this. Maybe I can. Nah, I don't want to really make her bigger. No, I can make her bigger. Convert to smart object. Control T. Let's make her bigger so she matches everybody else. Yeah. This little girl's gonna love this one. Wish I could show it to you, but I can't. Not without the parents' permission. But she is now the purple-haired demon hunter. I even found the same scene with her costume and everything. Yeah, go me on this one. Straight up. They're gonna love this. They're gonna love this. No, we're not gonna do that. Alright. Control E. Man, that's a good picture. That's gonna be so good. Okay. That's gonna be so good. Why? This teenager was a barb. And I mean a straight up barb, dude. Straight up. She had the attitude of Barb and everything. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit. All dehazing. Okay. There we go. A little bit of clarity. Okay. Control Shift E. Open this one in Photoshop. Okay. Open it in Photoshop. Remove background. Alright, let me find a Stranger Things one. I mean, there are a lot. Maybe if I just go with the straight up Stranger Things. That'll work for these kids. Okay. Revert smart object. Control T. I think these kids are gonna like this. Oof, her hair looks really green because of the greens. Both of them's hair looks really green. That black brings the green out. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so let's do some crop. All right, let's make this bigger. And let's do some cropping so I can. Okay. Make this photo bigger so I can bring them down. I almost feel bad for this kid that this is his girlfriend. I know that's sad, but yeah. She was a little bossy to him. Okay. Move them down. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Wrong layers. Okay. Okay. For a smart object, make them smaller. That'll look a lot better. Okay. Save that. And then I'll get some of that green out of their hair from the green screen. Ugh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Let's get... Come on, finish saving. Finish saving. I'll have to do a little mask on their hair. Okay. That's going to be actually a really big photo. Like a really big photo. Okay. It's taking a minute to load. It's so big. Okay. I don't want that much zoom. Alright. Let me get the mask out. Brush. Okay. The whole goal here is to get the hair. I want to get that green out. I don't really care about the green in her dress that much. No, the control, no. Space. Space gives me the hand back. Alright, let me get the green out of his. He's got his thinking cap on. Oh, that's... I can't remember the Stranger Things kids' names, man. The one with the teeth. This guy pulled it off perfectly. It really did. Alright. Let's turn that saturation all the way down. Let's go a little bit more red. Perfect. Does it look like on her? Alt. Let's remove some of this. Why aren't you? I'm supposed to subtract from it. It makes her hair look more gray. Oh. Maybe instead I go red? No. Saturation's got to come down. You know what? Unless they're looking at it really close. I'm never gonna see that. Okay. 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 I don't think I can do much more than that, honestly. Oop. Did not mean to do that. Her hair rear end's up a little bit gray there, but that's okay. It's okay. I almost want to open it up in Photoshop and just bring the Stranger Things up some, but yeah, it's alright. Export with the previous. Ooh, that one ended up really blurry for some reason. Okay. Don't really have to worry about green with this kid because his hair is literally green. Okay. Alright, let's open that in Photoshop. Creepy clown background. Ooh. Maybe I can do a creepy circus background. Okay. Okay, there's some good ones here. Open image in new tab. Copy image. Remove background. Okay. Oh, that is so small. I don't want to use that one. Oh, this one looks cool. That one's even smaller. I don't know how good this is gonna look. Yeah, that doesn't look horrible. Convert to smart object. Let's make you smaller, kid. That works. This kid's gonna like this. This kid's really gonna like this. He's a creepy clown. I'll put him in a creepy carnival. Okay. Man, I did a lot more of these than I thought I did. I did a lot of these freaking pictures. Okay. Okay, Parthenon. Let's see what I can do with the Parthenon here. It's a pretty big background. Oh, it's got freaking stuff all over it. Oh, I like this one better though. How big is this? That's small. Of course, the best one is really small. These were the nerd kids. They were Hermes, Athena, and some blind prophet. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna see if I can make this one work. I don't know if I can, but we're gonna see if I can make it work. Oh, open in Photoshop. Okay. Remove background. Okay. Oof, that's so small. That's not gonna work. There's gotta be a good part. Maybe this one. These images are so small. I need a good big photo of the Parthenon that I can use. All of these are so small. They don't have to be huge, but okay, this one's got a good size to it. Alright. Convert to smart object. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to make them smaller. The way she was standing, I need to put her over on this side. Let's make them a little bit bigger. Okay. 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 Her arm got cut off on the side, so I had no choice but to move him to that side. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of the green in her hair. Okay. Let's do a mask on this one. Just too much green in their hair. It's a problem that I didn't really think was gonna be with the green screen, but man, it really does. Just the with the lights on it, the green really does just pop up. I want to get some of this green out of here. The blind prophet is already green, so there's not a whole lot I need to do there. Alright. Let's bring the saturation down. And there we go. Tint more this way. There we go. Green is gone. Okay. On to the next set of kids. Man, I took a lot of pictures tonight. I didn't realize I took this many. Oh. One is super angry. This just some girl dressed as Wednesday just pulled it off. She had the attitude down. Okay. Why does it keep turning the exposure down so much? Okay. Into Photoshop we shall go. Alright, we're going Halloween straight up on this one. Maybe this one will work. That's a nice big size. Remove background. We got 2 Mortal Kombats and a Wednesday. There's not a whole lot I can do about that as far as getting a coherent background. Convert to smart object. T. Okay. Let's make them a little bit smaller. They don't need to be that big. We'll move them over a little more centered. There we go. That looks good. Okay, save it. Go to Lightroom. This kid's got some green. Just one of the kids has a green problem on his hoodie. I'll have to get rid of that. Alright. Well, I guess she's got some green in her hair too. Alright. Brush mask it. Let's turn that saturation down. Nice. That was an easy fix on that. That worked out quite well, actually. Okay. Okay. Control E. Okay. Oh, little man, did you ever look at me? Or did you always look straight at... You're always looking straight at Mom. That's okay. Come on, Auto. Don't understand why you keep making everything so dark. Okay. Open in Photoshop. Oh. Okay. Remove the background. Nice. Oh. Oof, I'm gonna have to fix that sword. That sword has... There's a lot of green in that sword I'm gonna have to fix. Okay. Oops. Convert smart object. This background is pretty good to use. Let's make them smaller. Okay. Save it. I think I can just make that more purple. If I can make that sword more purple, I think we'll be fine on the green. I don't think I really have to do much more than that on it. Alright. What the crap, dude? I guess because I'm not under masking. Okay. I want to make the tint on this straight up purple. Turn the saturation down. There we go. That matches a lot better. Okay. Okay, let's do a new mask. Brush. I just want to get the edges of your fur, buddy. Get rid of some of that green that's coming through in there. That's all. Okay. Let's take that saturation down. And there we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You know what? I should take... some of it out of this too. There, that works. Let's do to your dress fringe here. Let's get rid. Oof. Okay, alright. That works. We'll export that one. Okay. Alright. She's looking at the ground. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, that one actually didn't make it too dark. We'll remove that background. Opening in Photoshop. Okay, let's see what I can get with the K-pop Demon Hunters. There's gotta be a good background I can do for them. Cause it's another K-pop Demon Hunter. That's what she is. That's really blurry, whatever that is. Let's try this one instead. Yeah, that one's really big. Okay. So, let's remove the background. Boop. The background removal is so good, man. It really is. Okay. Convert to smart object. Okay. Convert them to smart objects. Hey, Abstract. Yeah, thanks for the message. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll check it out. I'm just busy doing this at the moment. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but it's because I took photos of a bunch of kids at Halloween, and I'm just not trying to put a bunch of kids on on a live stream without their parents' permission. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll check it out. I will. I don't know if I like this background. Yeah, I'll take. I will. I'll look into it. Appreciate it, man. I'm just I'm kind of focused on this at the moment. That's all. I don't really like this background that I picked, to be honest. Let's see what else I can get. I don't need the Parthenon anymore. Dang, that one, I kind of liked it, now I don't. Oh, the stage. Open image, a new tab. The stage one might work, actually. Alright. Convert to smart object. Okay. Okay. I think that works out nice. Now, let's make him just a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay, that works. Delete this layer. Just because there's no need for it to be there. Just going to take up a bunch of memory. And then... Okay, now... Let's go back to Lightroom. Now I need to do some masking on this to get rid of this green. Okay, okay, I know it's a new mask overlay. I know it is. Actually, I'll just leave that alone. Okay. Let's make it a little more. I want to make that a little more purple. I'm going to turn the saturation down. Alright. That actually works really well. The sword is going to be the bane of my existence to do this too. Actually, it wasn't that hard to do. Okay. Okay. Alright, I like it. I'll export that one. Okay. Okay, now we got just her by herself. There, that'll be good. Auto, do that. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to use that background for this. Control-Shift-E, open in Photoshop. Okay. Alright, let's remove that background. Okay. I think I can really make this background work for this one. Okay. Now, if I think this is the quick selection tool. It is. I'm just selecting one of the characters in the image and I'm going to remove them. Once I remove this, character, once I remove, then I'll just have her in there and she'll be like a part of the K-pop Demon Hunter group. Okay. Man, her costume has so many shapes on it that it's just not easy to do to get them selected. Because for whatever reason, like, it doesn't want to select the shapes on the inside. Well, I mean, I guess it's just like the massive amount of colors and stuff. It's a lot. Okay. Alright. Remove. Alright, AI. Let's see how good you do this one this time. Oh, I missed her her shoulder pad. Shoulder pad is still there. Alright, that was actually really good. But I've got to do a little bit more because I got to get rid of this shoulder pad here. Remove. It's deselecting it. After I make my selection and it shows me that it's selected, it deselects it. That makes no sense why, but it's fine. It's fine. And I wish that the focus... Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Alright, let's move this up a little bit. Nope, we're not going to do that. Alright. Maybe I can just resize her. There. That works. That works. I'll take it. She's with the K-pop Demon Hunters now. I think I have one more I have to do. I'll just give them a standard Halloween background for that one. A different one. How about a cuter one? Load it up. Okay, export that one. I got the little kids. He is all blurry. Yeah, he's blurry in every picture. He did not stop moving. No, can't do that one. Sorry, people. Okay, this one will work for them. I don't know what they are. What are they? Okay, I'll dehaze that a little bit. Okay. Export to Photoshop. We don't need to go too creepy, but I do kind of like this one. How big are you as an image? Not small. Okay. Move the background. There's a lot of white. I bet the green comes off in that white pretty hardcore. And not that bad. Okay. Convert to smart objects. Control T. I want to make it a little bit bigger because I'm going to crop some out. Or not out, but I'm going to make it wider so we get some more of the hauntedness. Okay. I like that one. I like it a lot. Okay. That one was quick and easy. Okay. That one was easy enough. You know what? Have I been saving all of these? I hope I have. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. I want to revisit that one. But I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I saved it already. Okay, back to Lightroom. It's a cute photo. A little bit creepy, but it's cute. I don't think there was a better one I could have done. Okay. Man, how many more of these I got left? I really went wild with this. No, little girl's cute. I think she was special, but she's cute. Okay. Alright, that one works. Even got his glowing red eyes in there. Let's dehaze it a little bit. Let's add a little clarity. Just a little bit of dehaze. There we go. Okay. Control Shift E. Let's open in Photoshop. And you guys can have this one. Remove background. Noise. Convert to smart objects. Okay. Crop. Let's make it a little bit wider. So we can get some more of the creepiness in here. Okay. Convert to smart object. Make him a little smaller. Okay. That's super cute. Super cute. Okay. I like it when they're easy. I like it when the edits, I don't have to go in and be like, oh, let me remove the green from your sword. Because the green screen caused so many problems. Okay. I think I've only got... Oh, I got more left. I got 4 left, I think. Okay. Oh, that kid looks so happy. He gets the happy one too. Okay. Oh, the exposure needs to come up. Little on the dehazing. Just a little clarity add. Okay. Control Shift D. Open it in Photoshop. Okay. Remove the background. Copy this image. And we'll expand this on out. And, oh, I'm definitely gonna have to do some green removal on this kid. Dang. Okay. I hate that. Thought it was gonna be fine, but his fringe is just green as green can be. Alright, let's shrink them down. Okay. Save it. Bring it back to Lightroom so I can get rid of this kid's green fringe. His fuzzy costume. Ugh. Stretch. Okay. Alright. Mask. Brush. Dang, his whole fringe is just green. Alright. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Yeah, we're just getting rid of the green in the fringe. Gray is better than green. Turn the exposure down on that too. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Let's just go ahead and do it over here to this. Okay. One more there. A little more there. A little more there. Okay. Okay. That looks good. Okay. Next. This cute family. The Waldos and the dad's the wizard. None of these photos came out very clear. Why didn't these photos come out clear? This freaking baby and his smile, man. It was super cute. Alright. Come on, clean it up for me. Let's add some clarity. Why is this kid so blurry? And everybody else is fine. Okay. It's fine. All that white is going to be totally green though. I have a lot of green I'm going to have to remove from this one. Okay. Dad's hat was so tall. It's fine. Quick remove background. Oh no, it removed his cane too. Oh no. Okay, we need to select the cane too. Why did it remove Dad's cane? It's the first problem I've had with removing the background this whole time. Doesn't make any sense why it removed the cane. Okay. So I got it selected. Oh. Get rid of some of this. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do. Control C, new layer, Control V. That works a lot, actually. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's give them a Where's Waldo background. 1080p. Images. There's a lot of stuff in a Where's Waldo image. Actually, kind of like the idea of this one. Maybe not the gobbling gluttons, but how about this one? Open image, a new tab. How big are you? The swashbuckler. There we go. Image copied. Convert to smart object. Control T. We'll make it bigger. Okay. And we'll crop. I think these people will actually be really happy with this. Okay. That looks really good. And all we want to do is just move you guys over until you're centered. Yeah. No, that'll work. Edit, redo move. Okay. That's cute. Very cute family. Cute family of Waldos. I think they're gonna really like it. I want to see if I can clear this kid up some more, though. His face is just not very clear. Alright, brush mask. Bigger on size. I can just get his face a bit clearer. Ugh, man, he looks dead if I do that. Alright, we're getting rid of the contrast. Oh yeah, just adding some clarity. A little dehazing. The shadows, though. And turn up the shadows. Oh, that looks so much better. It really does. Just a little bit on the shadows. Okay. If I can do it to his neck a little bit too. This kid's just... I don't know if they painted shadows on him, or if it's just the shadows from the glasses, but... Okay. Okay. He looks much better. Maybe I should turn the shadows down a little bit. There. Okay. This family's gonna like this photo. I think I got 2 more to go. I do. I have 2 more to go. Okay. I hope these families get some joy out of this. They're all smiling except for her. Alright, first one it is. That's the best one. Okay. Cute kids. Okay. Let's turn that back up. A little bit of clarity, not much. Yeah. Just a tinge of dehaze. There we go. Control-Shift-E. Let's open it up in Photoshop. Remove the background. I think they get the cute one. They get the cute one. Cute Halloween background. Okay, remove background. Nice. But every time I remove the background, there's so much green that pops out. Okay, it's fine. Copy that image. Convert it to a smart object. Control T to resize. Okay. Let's crop to make more use of the background. Okay. And then convert to smart object. Let's make them smaller. Okay. Now they're centered. Okay. I'm gonna have to do some work to remove the green fringe of their hair, but that's okay. She gonna do it? Maybe I should start doing blue as the background instead of green. Okay. Okay, masking, brush. Alright, let's see. Turn the saturation down. A little bit more purple. Okay. I green I gotta get rid of in this. Okay. 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 She's got so much green around her. Okay. Okay. She's just got some green coming through right there. Okay. That's really it. That didn't take too long to get rid of that green. Okay. Nice. They're gonna be happy with that. We will do this. Alright, this kid's definitely gonna want a scary background. That's a clearer picture. Last kid. Didn't think I would be this happy to be done with this. Okay. Control Shift D. He gets the scary background. I should put him in K-pop Demon Hunters just to be funny about it. Remove the background. Copy the image. Alright, he's got some green tint I'm gonna have to remove, but that's okay. Convert to smart object. Control T. Oh, Control T. Okay. Crop it. That actually just looks really good. Let me make him a little bit smaller. Doesn't have to be very small. Just a little bit. Okay. And then I'll just remove some of this green from him. And that's it. I'll be done for the night. Okay. Now to Lightroom. Okay, brush. Okay. He's He's just got a little green tinge I need to get rid of. Not a whole lot. Okay. A little bit warmer. Okay. 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 Okay, that's a good one. Alright, they're all done. Wow. Oh, they're all done. Okay. They're all done. That's good. I did a good job. I like it. I like them all. Okay. Well, I think it's going to wrap me up for the night. It's pretty boring. I know, because I didn't actually... I didn't actually show anything this whole time. And it's just me talking to myself. But, you know, I just don't want to show some kids that I don't know on a stream without their parents' permission, right? Which I think is the right thing to do. So, anyway, if you tuned in, I appreciate it. I do. Happy Halloween. I'm going to call it. But I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow.